Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aini Aufia binti Kamra Azizi and I'm from Group 3. Me and my group mates are going to present about admixture. This is the agenda that contained in this presentation. It includes introduction, function of admixture, classification of admixture, benefit of using mineral in admixture, and conclusion.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Aisha binti Syarul Azizi and I am from Group 2 and we will present to you about admixture. Admixture is a material other than cement, water and aggregate that will be added later on to the concrete mix immediately during or before mixing in order to improve or modify one or more specific properties of concrete, either in fresh or hardened state. Furthermore, admixtures are either made from natural or manufactured chemical or additives.
Alright, now I'll be explaining about the function of admixture. Alright. Admixtures are used in a concrete mix in order to modify or extend the concrete capability depends on the structure situation. Alright, and for the first examples, let's see. Structures like bridges or harbors are most likely to be exposed with seawater that contains huge amount of salt. You also can call it as sulfate that eventually will cause damage to the concrete. So a certain type of admixture like siliconate or siloxane are advised to be put into the concrete mix in order to reduce the scaling caused by the deciding salt. Alright. Some admixtures like gypsum are also worked as delaying agents so that the concrete doesn't harden quickly. These admixtures are often used in a big construction project such as project PMB 118 Tower. In this project, or also I heard that in the Burj Khalifa project also they use the same type of admixture. In this project they use this type of admixtures into the core structure so that it doesn't turns out to be layering up, thus making the structures less stable and each of this concrete might slip out. And for the last examples of the function of admixture, admixtures are also used to improve impact resistance and vibration resistance. This type of admixtures are very suitable for the structures that always receive heavy impact, such as airplane runway. An airplane runway receives humongous amount of heavy impact due to airplane landing. So a special type of concrete or mixtures need to be built for the runway. And for the fun fact, do you know that USS Nimitz can endure more than 100 tons of impact once?
So next is the classification of admixtures. We have four types of classification of admixtures, which is the first one is air entraining admixtures. This kind of admixture is used to improve the resistance of concrete. The second one is chemical admixtures. There are water-soluble compounds added primarily to control setting and early hardening of fresh concrete or to reduce the water requirements. The third one is mineral admixtures. There are finely divided solids to improve workability, durability, or provide additional cementing properties. For example, slags, silica fume, fly ash, and pozzolans. For the last one is miscellaneous admixtures. Those admixtures that don't fall under the above categories, such as lattices, corrosion inhibitors, and expensive admixtures.
The next content is the benefit of using mineral admixture in concrete. This is some of the benefit of using mineral admixture in concrete. The first one is lower the heat of hydration and thermal shrinkage. The second is improve resistance to attack by sulfate soil and seawater. Next, lower susceptibility to dissolution and leaching, reduce the alkali aggregation reaction, improve workability, increase the water tightness, improve extensibility, and lower cost. This is some of the example of mineral concrete: fly ash and silica fume. Fly ash typically reduce the early age rate of strain gain of the concrete. Due to the reduction in early age strains, fly ash has a greater potential for plastic shrinkage, cracking, and require adequate curing to protect the concrete from cracking. Silica fume can be used to increase the strength of concrete and to reduce the permeability. The increase in strength causes an inverse in plastic shrinkage of the concrete. Increasing the percentage of the silica fume in a concrete mix will also increase the plastic shrinkage. However, the plastic shrinkage, if controlled properly, can be permitted with no cracking in the concrete due to the early increase in strange.
In conclusion, admixture is a very important material that have to be used because of their contribution to the concrete system. Not using admixture will lead to a weak concrete and it will be a lost cause. By using admixture, building will be much stronger, safer, and most importantly, better than a non-admixture concrete. Thank you.